Client, when you just teaching, man.
Pay attention. Time. We'll get Isaiah 13 after. Yeah, so her works are filled. Matter of fact, let's just get Job chapter 9, verse 24. Sometimes I don't like quoting the scriptures. I just like pulling them up. Okay? But the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Okay? The hurtful works are fulfilled against who? Okay? Ultimately, the Israelites, man. Alright? You know, because that's the Esau's intent is to destroy you Jakes. Okay? Let me get it. I'm trying to look for Job. Give me 1 second, Alright? That's Esau's intent to destroy Jake. If it was his will, he'd have Jake in captivity forever. Alright? Keep dumbing you down, okay? And usually for what you're good for, and then have you extinct. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, right? So the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Okay? Physical incarnation of Satan, okay, is Esau, Edom, so what? Alright? Alright? Esau is in leadership right now. Alright? And that's why I was talking about that dragon in Revelation. The dragon is Esau, Edom. The higher up nations. Okay, there's a reason why Esau created, what is it called? The European Union. Okay? Alright? To the hand of the wicked, he covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? So if Esau is not the wicked, where and who is he? Okay? Who is he as a man? Okay? Which nation of man is ruling right now? Currently at the top. Okay? So that's that verse 7. Alright, verse 7, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, verse 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness, right? So the Lord is holding his tongue no more. How is the Lord speaking? He's speaking through his men, the prophets. Okay? That's how the Lord speaking through his men. Okay? It says, which profanely commit, neither will I suffer them. Okay? I suffer them in those things. Okay? In which they wickedly they exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me. Right? That's how about the book of Revelations. Okay? The blood, okay? Right, the righteous blood is in the soil of America. Okay? You know, and really all we really want to go deep into it. Esau, okay, his ways has profaned the whole earth. He's conquered the whole planet. Okay, he's killed out many nations. And, okay, oh man. Okay, and he has control of everything, man. Okay, the gold, the value, the money, the economics, everybody. He pushes in spies. Okay, infiltrates countries, puts his military bases in there. Okay? That's the same thing the Romans were doing. Okay? That's the same tactic. That's actually a war tactic. Okay? Infiltration by putting what is it called? Infiltration by putting in PSYOP. Okay? PSYOP informants. Okay? People that work for the CIA, FBI, you know? Right? That's why those organizations are private organizations. Those aren't government oriented. The government can't just go in there and get those documents from the FBI and CIA. Just do that. Okay? So let's continue. It says, the innocent blood crieth unto me. Okay, and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay? There you go. There's a reason why everyone's complaining. Alright? We have no food, you know, in all these countries, these so-called third world countries. These countries would be rich if Esau didn't touch them. Every country has its own wealth in it. The gold, the spices, the food, the land, okay? And what does Esau do? Esau goes in there and conquers all that, man. Takes it all for himself. That's why he has military bases in all these countries, man. Okay? So he can maintain control under these people. Take their gold, okay? Confiscate their water, their food supply, okay? You know what Esau also does? Alright? He confiscates the food supply, okay? Dries up the land, creates the deserts. Alright? That's why you have more deserts now than ever, man. Okay? The Middle East is full of fucking deserts, man. Okay? Right? And then he pushes GMOs into the country. Okay? That's what Esau does. He's the Grim Reaper. He's that. Okay? He takes your land, confiscates it, dries it out, burns it, does all that stuff, destroys the farms, then pushes GMOs on you. Okay? GMO, that too, drugs. Okay? Right? Verse verse 9, it says, and therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. Right, avenge who? Okay, his people. Okay? Right? Didn't the Lord say he was our shield and buckler? He's our sword. Okay? He's our protector, our guider. Okay? Didn't the Lord say that? Right? It says, let's continue. Verse 10, it says, behold, my people is led to a flock to slaughter. I will suffer them, okay, now to dwell into the land of Egypt. Right? So Jacob is in the land of Egypt again. Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 28. Alright? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16 will tell you that, okay, that Jacob is in the land of Egypt once again. Okay? Verse 11, it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out my arm and smite Egypt with plagues, right? So just like Egypt in the past time, okay, what was the plagues? Right, they had 7 years famine, okay, the Lord plagued, and the famine went into the water supply as well. Okay, the water was you know how the water gets tainted when the fish start to die, right? And the fish start to rot in the water, so the water gets contaminated, okay? You know, and then you have flies and insects going in there. Right? The flies naturally, they're natural insects, right? So what they do is they lay eggs, they create maggots, you know, it gets all tainted, alright? And naturally, the Lord used to create famines as well, which through locusts. They used to go and eat the crops, and that's how locusts used to do, okay? And crows too, okay? Air scavenger birds and all that, okay? So the Lord don't need to do that no more. When he has Esau just goes in there, sets fires on the farm, okay? Destroys all that shit, man, okay? Esau's purposely destroying the food supply, okay? Right? And that's what they're estimating too. They're like, oh, the next 6 months, expect this, stock up on food, this and that. You know? There's a reason why they're saying that, man. Okay? Verse 11. Verse 12, Slakia. Egypt shall mourn in the foundation thereof, shall be smitten with the plague of punishment, right? So this place is going to be punished, man, through famine, death, plague, and the sword. Okay? Through famine, death, plague, and the sword, man. Alright? Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn in the foundation of, shall be smitten with the plague of the punishment of Yahawah, shall bring upon it. Verse 13. They shall till the ground, shall mourn, and their seed shall fail. Right? That's famine. Okay? When you till the ground, that means you're making way for crops. Okay? You're making way to plant the seeds. Okay? That's not going to work because the ground's going to be dried up. When the ground's dried up, like mud, okay? What happens? You can't dig it up. It's like it turns into sand. Okay? You can't plant in that. You need rich, wet soil, right? You know, and the sun's so hot, it doesn't rain. That's another sign of famine. It doesn't rain. Okay, the water, the land starts to dry out. You know, the scripture's telling you right here, man. Okay, and that's like Esau's paying off these farmers. He's paying off the farmers and all that stuff. Okay. Foundation should be smooth. Ground, yeah, till the ground, for the seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with fearful constellation. Okay. Verse 14, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Right, so the sword draweth nigh. Death draweth nigh. Death is close. Okay? Death is close unto this place. And you see it through it. That's why America always has only American news. Every other news station in the world has worldwide news. Okay? Worldwide news. Why do you think America doesn't tell you about the worldwide news? Okay? Because they want you to be in the downtown legislature. You're supposed to know what's going on around you. Because it can suddenly happen to you. Okay? That's why Esau only shows American news. Okay? Even all Western news sites, they all show just their place. They don't show worldwide. Okay? They don't teach you about family here and people are rioting here. They don't tell you that. You gotta go on Instagram and YouTube to look at that. That's why news channels are they're kind of going out of business and stuff because people don't watch that stuff no more. Okay? People be watching underground news on YouTube and Daily Motion, okay, and Instagram. A 1-minute clip on Instagram about the news is better than 5 hours of someone repeating the same thing on CP24, CNN, Fox News. Okay? By the way, that's all scripted too. Okay? and one people shall stand to fight against another and with swords in their hands. Okay, right. So what does that mean? That's civil war. Okay, one people fighting against another. Verse 16, and now there should be sedition on men. Right, sedition. That means troubles. Okay, hard times. Okay, you already see the gas starting to go up. Okay, the food's gonna start to go up. Okay, I can't never forget this, but the brother had a dream about it. Okay, and he sent an angel. He went to the food store and the angel gave him food for free. Okay, right? So in the time of famine, you're gonna have miracles happening. You're gonna have brothers getting delivered and protected. Okay, I was listening to the brother today, and he was like, "Man, in the time of famine, you never know the power of the Lord. The Lord can give you a water bottle, an empty water bottle." He said this. I never thought about it. He's like, "The Lord can give you an empty water bottle, no water, and every time you turn it upside down, it has water in it. But it may look like it has no, you know, and that can protect you too from other people. If people try to come around you in that time, or get a hold of your bag, okay, right? Hey man, I'm telling you, we don't even necessarily have to get spiritual power, man. We're gonna just have a covering. The Lord just drop a miracle on you right then and there. The Lord might have birds come and feed you. That's happened to the ancient men before. Okay, the Lord has had birds come and fly the brothers' meals, bread. Okay, because the birds have access to the fields, man. They can go grab berries, strawberries, you know, right? You can have an angel come down directly and give you a cooked meal. Okay, all right. This happened in the past, right? All right.
Time I think. Go for another while.